always in the North Pole or in the South Pole. Scientists believe this is because they want the little whale and start developing a resistance to the climate in the water. Yeah, well, its habitat, they are located in every part of the world, but specifically like where the plankton is located.
Just a little. Do you have more?
I'm ready.
You can listen.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. Thank you. Okay. Ready? The next one?
We're going to talk about the variety of whales. There are several species of whales. They are classified according the way they feed. There are two types: the baleen whales and toothed whales. The baleen are feed from krill and plankton. For example, the blue whale is one of the largest animal in the world. The toothed whales eat several kinds of fish, like tuna, cod, and salmon, well, among others, and some mammals like seals. The baleen whales have around 8 species, like blue, gray, bowhead, fin, and humpback. And the tooth have like 35 species, like sperm, narwhal, pilot, orca, and beluga. Those are the most important types. Well, both types have species that are in risk of extinction. But there are many. Also there are many conservation efforts to prevent the hunting and also prevent prevent their natural environment. So we can find these types of whale in climates like extreme climates like cold and warm climates. And they're nearly 60% of the world's total number of whales, like dolphins and porpoises. They are found in Australia.
Okay. Very much.
Well, I'm going to talk about the alimentation of the whales. First, killer whales are the largest predator of warm-blood animals alive today. Each killer whale's ecotype has a specific diet, and there are 5 forms of Antarctic killer. The type A will eat mostly Antarctic minke whales. The large type B will eat mainly seals, especially whale seals. And the small type B killer whales have been observed hunting penguins and are believed to mainly eat fishes. And type C killer whales mostly eat Antarctic toothfish. And little is known about the diet of the type D, but however they have been observed preying on Patagonian toothfish, cow, and dolphins. And there is the alimentation.
Well, I will talk about of the principal characteristic of the whales. We know that it's the biggest animal in the world, but if we are more specific, we know that it's the blue whale with 98 feet so long, and the smallest whale is the cachalote with 8 feet of long. That is a lot of difference. And a special characteristic of the whale is that it's a mammal animal, but it's the only that live all her life in the water, and this makes it special. Also, when they sleep, her brain divides into the half sleep and rest, and the other half stay alarm to go and breathe and to be alarm of attack or something. This also is a characteristic of the dolphins that are familiar. That is another mammal animal. The whales can take a speed of 30 miles per hour. That it's very fast, but sometimes we don't see it because not all the time it's going fast. Because only when they migrate, and when we see it, they only slide in the water. That's why we see it. Another special characteristic is that they have hair, but very short. We can see it only when they born. They have more hair. This is because they stay warm. This helps to stay warm the whales. But the principle is the layer caps of fat that make the whale warm. But when they born, they don't have a lot of caps. So when they grow his caps, and the hair disappear. That's why we don't see it, but in the babies we can see it. That's it.
Very interesting. Thank you.
Why are whales endangered? Whales are endangered from a variety of threats, most of which are the direct result of human activities. Historically, a number of whale species were hunted almost extinction by commercial whaling. Today, some of these species are stable or slowly increasing, while others continue in decline. Of the 13 gray whales, 7 of them are considered vulnerable or endangered. Reasons why whales are endangered. Entanglement. Whales are really susceptible to entanglement in commercial fishing gear. This can slow whales down, weaken them, and can prevent them from feeding, leading to eventual starvation and death. In some areas, networks set up to discernible whales that are reported to be in trouble. The North Atlantic right west of USS coast is considerably vulnerable to entanglement. Other reason is commercial whaling. Commercial whaling began in the 19th century. Nearly drove some whale species to extinction. Some species have still not recovered of being hunted, so they are considered endangered. Although commercial whaling is not the principal trouble, and it still exists. In Southern Ocean, that is considered a sanctuary of whales. Some nations are continuing killing whales, more than 1,000 whales each year. Other reason is ship striker. Whale habitat and migration corridors overlap with areas of heavy ship traffic, cargo ships, cruise ships, tankers are almost lethal when they stray a whale. So in some areas, reduced speeds have been implemented where the interaction between ship traffic and whales are considered mostly occur. Climate change is other reason. Climate change has a multitude of effects in the ocean, which can, which have uh, adverse effects on marine mammals. Most large whales are depend on fish or crustaceans. So, as temperature of ocean rise from climate change, prey, that is a species of food or for the whale, and that their population can be affected. So the climate change also affect the ocean currents, altering the prey population, the feeding ground, and the migration of the whale. The last reason is pollution and toxins. Pollution from human activities results in substances like PCBs, heavy metals, and pesticides being shown in the environment. So these toxins build up or reaccumulate in the tissues of these organisms and increasing as organisms move up into the food chain. So these organisms in the top chains, such as whales, are affecting the most lots of toxins in their bodies. Over time, these toxins can be affecting in reproductive disorders or cause immunity in their bodies.
Very much.
The last part of the presentation is the six facts about the whales. Well, the whales, one of the curious fact is the whales can dancing. Yeah, can dancing. Sometimes scientists put some music for the whales, and they can dancing and have movements and very synchronous. Great, interesting. And sometimes I make some sounds, like all the sounds with the whales. The other fact, the curious fact is Moby Dick. Yeah, Moby Dick exists. Yeah, the original name was Mocha Dick. This story written by Herman Melville is inspired by the whale is sank a British ship, British ship. So all the survivors found in the Iceland and they practice cannibalism to survive. This is very strong. This story. Yeah.
Okay.
The third is some whales can live 200 years or more. Normally, the whales can live 18 or 19 years, but one day, found a whale very old, because they found an arm, a gun, for
Weapon?
example, and this gun is from 1879. It's very old. So the whales was living, they fine for a long time. The fourth, the whales can adopt some animals or objects. Yes, very interesting. This because the whales can adopt some dolphins that they abandon to their families, and they adopt to their family or friends. Yeah. Fifth, the whales can drink all the weight, all the total weight in all the water. They for their alimentation can drink all the water and all the hay, like 200 kilograms, and to eat all the plankton and some fishes. It's very and infiltrate to the water to
Cold.
the whole is called. And the last one is the blue whales, the most bigger animal in the world. The size of their head is like a normal car. Yes, very
Huge.
very huge. diameter and axle. Yeah, and have 30 meters of length and 180 kilogram, 180,000 kilograms of
Weight.
weight.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So very good, very interesting. Thank you very much.